So, today was supposed to be the big day of the Immigration Lawyers Conference, but of course, that's uh, that's one of those things that just didn't happen this year. Um, but I decided to take advantage of the plane ticket and come out to California, and then by extension, here to Mexico. And so I've been working here for the past few days. Um, in the meantime, uh, our criminal courthouse opened up a couple weeks ago, and never the administration didn't make any provision for people who have COVID but don't have an attorney. So they still need to go to court or get an order for arrest. So even though there's a big sign on the door saying, don't come in here if you're sick, there is also the unspoken awareness that if they don't come in, that they will get an order for arrest. Or they'll be hounded down by their bondsmen. So they've been coming in. And Guilford County reported their first employees with COVID, and Guilford County actually shut down the courthouse, but Wake County didn't. When they had COVID, they just shut down one courtroom. But as I predicted, sadly, somebody that works in the courthouse has tested positive for COVID. They were there on the 15th, but I don't know yet who that was. So I'm really glad to have a reason to be somewhere else right now. And this is kind of the perfect spot to just relax and look out over the ocean and listen to the wind chimes. Meanwhile, arguably Wake County's best attorney, one of the most charismatic, kindest guys in the courthouse, suddenly was killed the day before yesterday. And I'm also grateful to not be there for that reason too. It's just not something I want to deal with, or I know really how to deal with it. So right now I'm just trying to take some lessons from this garden and these wind chimes and this ocean, and figure out how to just make my brain happier. So, I don't know what the courthouse is going to be like when I get back in a week. I'm thinking it might be a good idea to get away again. Meanwhile, there's another advantage to being out here. Yesterday, the Supreme Court gave us a big surprise, and instead of shutting down 20% of my business and leaving hundreds of thousands of immigrant kids without any sort of future, the Supreme Court did a surprise thing, and they not only didn't kill the program, but they let us go back to the original form, which means we are now taking cases for brand new DACAs for the kids that have aged into the program, and advanced paroles for kids who have not gotten to travel. And so I'm just, inundated with all of that work. And so that's another good reason that I'm not stuck in the courthouse, sort of walking the halls, trying to breathe through a mask and stay 6 feet away from people and negotiate. There's a lot of other stuff going on. So, just being somewhere else is really good right now. So I just thought I'd check in. So, see ya.